Now, when I was 15 years old, I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, "Who's your hero?" And I said, "I don't know, I got to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks." I come back 2 weeks later. This person comes up and says, "Who's your hero?" I said, "I thought about it. You know who it is?" I said, "It's me in 10 years. So I turned 25 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, "So are you a hero?" And I was like, "Not even close." No. She said, "Why?" I said, "Because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month, and every year of my life, my hero's always 10 years away. I'm never gonna be my hero. I'm not gonna attain that. I know I'm not, and that's just fine with me because that keeps me with somebody to keep on chasing." So to any of us, whatever those things are, whatever it is we look up to, whatever it is we look forward to, and whoever it is we're chasing, to that I say amen. To that I say, all right.
This is insane. Like standing here in this basement that, we converted into a legitimate studio. Like, look at these speakers, look at this desk, like, look at this, the screen. And like, I've always wanted this. This is a Mellotron. Do you know how crazy this instrument is? Like, this is wild. I got my montage, like all these different MPCs and beat machines. And it's like, I can't believe it, And one thing I just want to say right now, this is a real thing. Like, anything can happen. Anything can come true. Like, whatever you want to do in life, you really can do it. You just have to manifest it. You have to say it and then do it. You have to be realistic about how you, and I always say, realism, persistence, determination, and, wanting success more than your next breath. And that's like a real thing. And it was literally, I can count on, a hand, 5 years ago, I was in Maryland and I didn't have anything. And now I'm here and I have everything. And, I used to work really hard because I was like, oh, I ain't got nothing to lose. So and now I have everything to lose. And I think a lot of people get comfortable when they have a lot of things. But for me, it makes me work even harder to keep it. That's why I'm just really blessed that I'm here. So anyway, but I'm just saying, like, I can't believe it. I always wanted this. I always wanted a space and a place to call my own. And it really is here. And I'm sorry. I know I'm just kind of mumbling, but like, this is everything I could have ever wanted. Like, when I first started this gaming channel, I didn't even own a house, you know what I mean? I lived in a house and it's very nice and I paid rent, but I didn't own it. And I tuned in from my gaming room. Now we're in the basement of my gaming house. I can't fathom it.
When you try to be you, people gonna try to push you and bully you and challenge you because you ain't being what they think you should be. And most of you gonna break, and that's why you're not a 1%er. I'm gonna say it one more time. Most of you gonna break. Most of you gonna break because you're not a 1%er. Most of you gonna make, and what you don't know about them is they don't know who they are. And they not happy with their life. And they don't want you to be happy because they not happy. And if you would just stand up and say, this is who I am.
It's necessary to know that everybody won't see it, that everybody won't join you, that everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that a lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about their situation. That you are an uncommon breed. You have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself. That's necessary.
We were put here for a reason. God created man, and God intends for us to love all mankind. And by being in a loving mood, caring for one another, that's our purpose for life. We should care for one another, and we should love one another.
The least we can do is consider what we've done and think about the young people, the future, and individually, collectively do the best we can to try and turn this thing around. I blame no one. I look in the mirror. On the other side of it, what an opportunity we have, because tomorrow's the first day of the rest of our lives. So what an opportunity we have to practice what he preached.
we all want to be able to change the way we feel, and that's what I spend my life showing people how to do. And what most people don't know is the emotion is created by motion. The way you move determines the way you feel. You have 80 different muscles in your face, 80. For most people, this is the largest area of unemployment in the country. They use the face the same way, they feel the same emotions over and over and over again. So what I was saying is, I have this deal with myself called priming. Every day, I say, look, you got to have 10 minutes for yourself. You don't have 10 minutes for yourself, you don't have a life. But the way I did it is I do this process. It's 10 minutes, I put some music on, I do this massive change in my breathing, so it radically changes the way I feel. And then I do this 3-step process. First, I do 3 minutes of gratitude, where I think of 3 things I'm really grateful for, and I associate, I don't think of it over there, I feel it. And the reason is, when you're grateful, you can't be worried. You can't be fearful. When you're grateful, you can't be angry. And anger and fear are what screw people up most in their relationships, in their life, in their business. So I wire myself. I was saying to you that most people want to be happy, but their habit is to be worried or pissed off or frustrated or stressed. And so they've got a highway to stress and they got a dirt road to happiness.